Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. More Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Well, a lot has happened. If you were not with us in the last episode, we escaped. We were tortured by Istvan, and we escaped jail, and we got revenge, and we actually got our sword back after getting revenge. This is our... Oops. Am I pressing the wrong button here? This is our sword. We have it back. Do I not meet the minimum agility requirements to wear the sword? Oh, I don't. Why am I even wearing it then? Maybe I should wait to use that sword. But anyways, we are officially in the new map. We have a toilet, and it goes down to some water there. So if you're below our room, just watch out for that. And we have a view, and it's beautiful. I mean, come on. So today I'm just going to kind of look around. We have to meet up with some of the guys that we came here with, guys and gal, Catherine included. Is that the way out? No, that's not the way out. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go. There's an easy lockpick right there. We have to keep that in mind. Where? There's a very hard lockpick. So we're just going to kind of follow the game and see where it takes us for a little bit. I'm pretty sure it wants us to go meet up with our crew. And that's where I'm looking. I'm just trying to get out, honestly. We need to clean our clothes. So we need like a water trough or whatever the hell those things are called. Oh, there's Catherine. I see Catherine. Hey!
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle here. My men train like that every day.
Admirable. If Sigismund and his army happened to turn up, you'd have 2 warriors.
But why would he come here?
Why wouldn't he? Lord Pisak used to be the king's mintmaster, and everyone knows he's on Wenceslas's side.
Yes, but
But I'm sure you're not afraid of him.
you're right. Let the ginger fox come. Our walls will hold back his army.
Or most of them, at least.
What?
I'm just a simple village woman. But the wall above the gate is crumbling like stale bread.
What?
And the towers. The local villagers have them stuffed with hay.
But, good wife, you don't know what you're talking about. There was a lot of rain, and a storm destroyed the hay sheds.
As I say, I'm just a simple village woman. But still.
I do what I can.
And I wouldn't dare say otherwise, sir.
Okay. Hey, Catherine, what's up?
Lo, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it.
That's
In
how
the
I heard
end,
it.
As my großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Let's say it's a joke.
Well, your grandfather was right. A castle with a weak garrison is no good for anything. But your men... I'd say the girls from our village would do a better job of defending the place.
What did you say, you bastard? Why don't you show us how it's done, then? Now that we have Großer Meister among us, we should make use of him, shouldn't we?
Let's... Sure.
Sure, if it'd make you happy.
Show us what you're made of, my knight.
Come,
Oh,
We'll
Catherine.
stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Pulcock, come here! The first to bleed loses.
His name is Polcock? Oh, we got
Still
him.
believe in yourself? No.
I'm too over... Oh,
Come
what?
on then.
I probably should have,
Watch and learn. Still
Yeah,
believe
Master
in
Strike.
yourself?
Oh, you bastard.
Still believe in yourself?
I should have waited until I didn't have all this crap on me, huh?
Watch and learn. No, you don't.
Did I lose? Oh, is that my blood? Oh, Catherine. Don't look at me. Where'd you go? Are you looking disappointed? Hey.
Well, you haven't shown yourself to be very manly, Henry.
No.
Thank God I didn't make a bet with the captain.
Well, at least you don't have to go to confession. Gambling is the road to hell.
Don't worry about it, lad. Pulcock has the strength of a bull. He's not easy to defeat.
What?
Oh, nothing. Das ist egal. You know what? Take this shield to help you get over your defeat. At least you'll have something to hide behind. If you get
That's
into
funny.
another fight, God forbid.
I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
I saw Zhishka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
She knows. Goodness gracious, I wish I fought better in front of her. It wasn't going to be so bad. I'm both over encumbered and using a new weapon. Those are my excuses. Oh wait, was I not using the new weapon? I was using a two-hand. That's probably just what it made me use. So let's see if we can... Fuck, man. Now it says I'm not over encumbered. What the hell?
Crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
This. I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg Castle.
Lord above! From the walls! And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
Well, depends on how you look at it. We were storming a wine cellar, you see.
Ah, I do see. Only maybe you shouldn't go around telling people that, sir. It doesn't sound too heroic.
So what? Heroes like to have a drink too, now and again. I've got loads of scars from real battles anyway. Like here, on my other arm. A groom hit me with a crossbow nearby Yitchin. The boy was nearly 15. Poor fella.
That's how I lost my sweetheart.
Someone shot him?
No, he shot someone else.
Uh-oh.
Ah, I see.
And what about your eyebrow, sir? It seems a bit crooked. Do you have a scar there too?
Aye, I nearly lost my eye.
Also in battle?
No, I was a lad. I made a bet with some friends that I could run all the way down the Devil's Slope without stopping once. That's what we call this one really steep hill. Once you started down it, you either had to run all the way to the bottom, or tumble all the way there.
And you went tumbling?
I did nothing of the sort. I ran down. But as I was celebrating, prancing about like a deer, I tripped on a root. I landed on my head and cracked it open on a stump. An inch or two off, and I'd have lost that eye.
Nice.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Well, I was just embarrassed in front of Catherine, but, you know.
Yeah, not so great. I'm feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Ah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own? He's a Margrave, though.
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Rattay. I only know what I've heard about him.
All right, but he sent for us both. How's it going to look?
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit. The less time I spend with a Margrave in one room, the better.
All right, then. I'll be going, then.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna go to the banquet hall for the audience, but is there a place to sell stuff? I'm not familiar with this area. Are we allowed to leave? It looks like a pretty... I don't know. It doesn't look like... I guess we can look. We have a smithy.
Greetings. What do you need?
Do you sell...
I'll have a look at the
or
wares.
Trade. Let's see. If I could just, like, trade a few things here, like the shield. Dude, that's actually a pretty fucking good shield. We're gonna hold on to the shield. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. Oh, man.
Take care
Yeah.
then.
Let's hold on to the stuff. I think we're gonna be able to return to the map where we know where everything is eventually. One thing I should probably do is go back up to my room if I can. If I can remember where that was. Was it one of these rooms? I don't remember. Nope, that's not it. Maybe it's a little bit higher. Yeah, this is it right here. I'm just gonna get rid of anything I don't have to carry right now. Because we're close. We are very close. Like these lead balls, the pistol. I'm not gonna be shooting that gun anytime soon. That we're not even holding or carrying or wearing that. Or that. Like, come on. Anything I'm not wearing? Come on. Why do I have this stuff on me? There. Alright, let's go ahead and find these guys that we're supposed to talk to. Where are they? Are they in the same building here? Are they on this floor? Potentially? No. No, no, no. Okay, there we are.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Well, let's see.
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details.
It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zizka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause problems, and our paths happened to cross. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zizka orders? Do you know?
I think it's some Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed.
Let's just say nothing.
Enough about Zizka. I also heard something about a pillory and poaching. What the hell did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
Yeah.
You can't even imagine it, Your Grace.
I certainly cannot, in truth. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk.
Come on, reputation. Let's say nothing.
And do you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon. And I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
Of course not. I didn't say anything.
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that, and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
We didn't tell
I
them
dunno.
anything.
It all happened so fast.
But you said you had time to think. So how was it then?
Well,
I've had better lives
How did
than
we
you
fail?
failed
We
to
didn't
trick
say
me.
shit.
So tell me, what came out of those loose lips of yours?
although it wasn't me who told him, von Berghoff did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate.
Well, we didn't say
But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka.
Zizka.
Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother!
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road.
Hey.
No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
Damn. All right.
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I'm with Captain.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
We know. What is that spot in the middle of the screen? It's only on the middle of the screen sometimes, like it's there right now. But now it's not.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go.
All right.
Stay close.
Oh, hey, well.
The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this. Unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
Let's fast travel.
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
Oh god, thank god we fast traveled. Holy shit, we are... What the fuck?
We're here. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
Oh, what the heck?
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Is that our guy?
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
Oh shit.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But
It
I
is.
can only pay for it.
Oh
with
shit.
iron.
Oh shit, I'm grabbing him. Hold on, let me close this.
Shiska?
Look at it.
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Alright, let's do this. Oh. Alright, so the guys are tougher here. We know that. We know they're tougher. Because I already got my ass kicked. Let's...
This is how we fight and bad out of it. Useless. You got him. Next. Ha! That one hit him off.
You should have prayed
death
earlier.
for a death.
Now you're just wasting my time.
Alright, we got him.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
Catherine?
That doesn't matter now.
Oh, his eye.
Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
He shrugs.
Leave before someone notices the corpses.
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Why would we get a reward?
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side, but never against you.
And a treacherous old fox, too. One time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hag. They let him in, and he slit their throats in their sleep. I still regret not being there to see that.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons, and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle. She opened the gate for him at night, and you know the rest.
Ha! Well, I could better the way Devil tells it.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the first chance he gets.
Dreadlight? I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep paying him, he'll serve you.
If you say so. So, what's up with the devil? I need to talk to him.
That won't be easy. He got locked up.
What? They captured the devil, and you're just saying it like it's nothing.
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get in there. We can't pull off something like that.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
Damn. A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3. So unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody'll listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hid them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons he may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great! At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
Alright. So we're gonna follow him. Are we taking our horses? Oh.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another bore. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'll gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one. Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Haha, really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived. And the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a
That's not how they say
mercenary,
it, but
cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher.
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks.
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which... would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
Starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss. Whoa! What a... Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet.
Okay.
Camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby.
I see a deer. Oh, an elk? Yeah, it looks like an elk.
He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost.
There's 2 of
Some
them.
people are just made
3 of
that
them.
way. Nothing you can do about it.
And they're all fucking... Oh my god, there's a ton of them right here, dude.
You'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them. Hey lad, come here!
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp.
I heard what he said.
It's not much, but we called it home.
Oh, this mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We already talked about that.
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders, by the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janos' tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
Alright, I already saw the shovel. Right here. Right here, right here. Pick it up. Alright, wait. Where are you going, dude? Where'd you go? So you said near the stream, down an uprooted tree. There's an uprooted tree right there. Right? We got some elk and deer.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just pick it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. I found you the best place.
There's a savior schnapps.
But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodil, and we had to fortify our...
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Yeah, right.
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Go ahead. You know what? I'll just do it. Fuck him.
Why not? It'll make the digging go faster.
Good boy.
Where's this basket that you speak of?
I found something in the basket.
Beautiful. Is there enough for both of us?
Cheers then.
Cheers.
Oh, this is bliss. Right. Let us find those devilish trumpets. Right. Enough playing around. Dick. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time.
How does he remember? Oh, dude, we have a fucking body.
Ugh. What stench?
Well, God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If L'Oreal is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
That's funny. He didn't smell much better alive. Alright, dude. How do you remember all this, you fucking drunk ass?
So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never! I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those who watch. Both are equally important.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You can guess which of us is which.
Gunsmith. A set of tools maintaining firearms. Okay. Carefully wrapped handguns.
See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah, I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
This has been pretty linear. It warned me. The game warned me that it was going to be linear and that we would be able to return to the side missions eventually. I think, right? Is that what it said? Alright, am I going to follow you or what, dude? Whoa! I'm ready for it to open up again, though, because I'm going to sell stuff. I want to gear up a little bit. I need to...
Talking and boozing and boozing.
I think I've heard that one before.
Talking and boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrel.
How did Zizka put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sassa. Nightingales have nothing on you.
That's fine.
The winningest creature. Best kick.
Alright. Well, here we are.
Felling a tree across the road. Hand me an axe and I will do it myself.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
It was...
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubienka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Aye. Hey!
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kobienka, take half of the men and go over there.
He doesn't
The
have his
rest will
patch.
stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You can see his
You'll
eye.
stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Alright, and then sometime later. Did I skip that? I don't think I did. Who's
Are we
that?
there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
But you hold me up in irons, and you can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Halt!
What the fuck? Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Nope. Nobody got hit with anything. Oh, you fucks, dude. Oh, he got hit, but it didn't do anything because they have heavy armor. Oh no. Oh, you fucked up. Oh, you fucked up a horse.
My leg, damn it! You idiot!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Let's actually try to use this right now if it's in our hands.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill him.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
I will shoot at, but in your belly. Let's see if this does anything.
Look, let's get this straight. We both know we'll be done with you in no time. You and maybe one other might give us a bit of trouble, but the rest will crush like flies.
What are you blabbering about? My men are better armed than you.
Oh god, it's a fail.
And they're certainly not scared of you.
Well, it looks like that. And there's a lot of you, but there's a lot more of us. And we have armor, and firearms.
Oh god.
And shit in your braes, eh? This will be easy. Give them hell! Don't spare anyone!
Oh.
Nice!
Right.
To me!
Get it from behind!
Fuck
Go!
up!
Did that hit anything? Anybody? Oh, shit! Whoa! I'm not ready! I'm not ready! Oh, I'm so dead. Hold on. Fuck! This is a bad start. We're probably gonna end up fucked here. Okay. Where are my bandages, you fucking pieces of shit? Ah, fuck
Show
you.
your stuff.
That's it!
Okay.
He's done!
I gave it up because heavy armor, you need to hit him with the combos, and I couldn't with no stamina.
Watch out! I can't aim! You go around, damn it!
Are you waiting for orders from your wife?
Wait! I'm just getting started.
It's a wonder you're still standing.
Wait, was that the captain that just died? Oh no, what the fuck? Am I getting myself fucked here?
Slice him up!
Good hit!
Help me with this, stick!
Nice strike! He's dead!
Oh my
Fortune's on my
God.
side!
Did they all die the first time, or what? What the fuck? Where's that guy with the heavy armor? This guy. We're taking his heavy armor. Because this shit is crazy good, it seems. Alright, that should be fine. What about his sword, dude? It's broadsword.
We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right?
Okay, hold on, dude. I hear you, and I'm with you. But, I'm also poor. So, hold on. Some of this shit is so crazy! Oh my god, I'm just gonna pick it all up. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better.
We got fucked up the first time, and now we're here. Hopefully we can
Welcome
sell.
back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
There was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
Alright, I'm just gonna stay quiet.
How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? Well, you're not afraid of her, are you?
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
Sure.
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniek, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
Okay, just a second. Okay.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
I'll visit the town first. If Catherine's waiting for me there, I'll have to hurry. The sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner we can free Capon.
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid name is that anyway?
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right back here once you're done. Do you understand?
All right. So before we end this part, we are going to try to find Catherine and a place to sell shit. We are over encumbered, which is not good because we need to travel far, I'm assuming. Where the fuck are we supposed to go? Talk to Catherine. So we're supposed to go down there. But we can move stuff to our horse, which is... Where the fuck is our horse, yo? What's the button? You! Come back here! What stuff do we so... What? Alright. Let's go ahead and just calm down, everybody. We picked up a bunch of stuff. And the first thing I'm noticing that we picked up... Oh, it's a two-hand. Ah, okay. Let's move that to the horse. Let's move the pistol to the horse because I don't like it. I don't. That's not. I get it though. I get it. I get that it's a cool weapon and all that shit, but oh, dude. Wait. So if I wear this, am I gonna be able to see? I don't want to not be able to see. Helmet visor. Your helmet has a visor. It can be lowered by holding. The helmet visor is down and protects you against lethal hits to the face of the combat, but it slows down your stamina. Oh. No, thank you, dude. I guess we can keep it up. Alright. Anyways, so we have the helmet visor. Does this one have a... Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, okay, so that one doesn't have a helmet visor, which I actually like quite a bit. So let's go ahead and move this stuff to the horse. A male coif. Alright. Alright, so we are not over encumbered anymore. But we are still going towards A, I'm assuming. Alright. Let's run around. You've discovered Grund. Alright. Well, this place is called Grund, I guess. So there's a smithy. We know we can sell maybe weapons to him. What about like a tailor and an... Let's just keep looking. All right, blacksmith.
Lord be with you.
How's work?
So, how's your work coming along?
What's it to you? Get lost before I pull your tongue out with a pair of tongs.
Kiss my arse.
Take care for now.
Okay. Whoa! Where'd he go? Is that him right there?
Greetings. What do you need?
I'll have a look at the wares.
I want to have a look at what I can sell first.
All right, I'm listening.
Only because it's you.
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
All right, we got like 25.
As you're doing business. Take care.
25 extra groschen from that, I think. So now we just got to put that other thing on that we just took off, or not that we took off, but that we sold. I think it was this. And let's go. Is this water here? Let's clean up because we look like... What the fuck? Oh, here we go. We're covered in blood.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Now you're gonna die.
All right, let's see if we can fight these guys. They seem pretty tough.
Show your stuff. Watch and learn.
Alright, alright, alright. Oh! Alright, we got him. So let's check out their weapons first. Because I feel like maybe we can upgrade our weapon. Dude, look at this. Wow. Are they even gonna let us in? Yeah, the gates are open. Oh shit, we're gonna hit her head? Oh my god, I thought we were gonna hit her head. Alright, we're in Kuttenberg. I think this might be the largest city. I think this city is actually based on the real life layout of the city. Obviously, not accurately, like super accurate, because it's changed over, 800 years or whatever. But it's pretty close. Like you could put the map over and kind of see. Wow.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Catherine!
Henry! I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Oh, just I missed you.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Yeah, I get why you'd have to beat them off. I get it. I get it.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
Sure.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
Ah, all right. The name speaks for everything.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noble men's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
All right, game saved. Let's do one more thing, and that one more thing is going to be looking for this fucking hole in the wall. I think it was B. Is that right? It was B. Find goat skin. Yeah. Is that the hole in the wall? No. Wait, maybe it is. Why were you putting your hands up there, sir? Let's talk to him first.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I don't know you. If you're after something, go and see Chenyik. And stay out of the way.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyik?
Look, when somebody wants something here, they go and see Chenyik. I reckon that's all I have to say.
Okay. Well, who is he?
Could you tell me more about this Chenyik?
Look, when somebody wants...
All right.
And where can I find this Chenyik?
He'll be here somewhere. He usually sits next to Hugo, our oldest regular.
All right. I guess I'll go find
Right.
him.
I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyik.
I thought for sure I was going to be fighting you since your name was Knuckles. Yes, sir, beggar. I could rob him, but I can't give him any money. Okay, that's good. Oh. Hey, ma'am.
Good day to you.
Oh, dude. How long you been chilling here? Oh.
I reckon he's been sitting here a while.
Nice.
I reckon he's been sitting here a while.
Chenyik.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
I simply have to find him. And I couldn't care less whether I do it the easy way or the hard way. So don't fuck with me, or I'll have you. Along with the whole of this lousy pigsty.
You know what? If you think you're tough, go and see Goliath in the barn in the yard. He's always on the lookout for bruisers like you. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
Who are you? And your people?
Well, I'm Chenyik.
All right. But why all that horse shit about whether I'd fit in with you or not?
Look at it like this. This is a place for a certain sort of people what have their own rules. Although folk usually think we don't play by no rules.
Okay.
Ah, I reckon I see now.
Grand.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
Okay, so...
I don't have any problem with violence.
Goliath.
Most times a fella tells me that, it ends badly for him. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
Alright.
I'll be on my way.
Alright. And if you feel up to it, go and see Goliath.
Yeah, well, that's what we're gonna do. That's the goal here. We're gonna go across the yard to Goliath. Goliath? Hog. Why do they call you Hog? Are you Goliath, sir? Sternad? How do you say your name, dude? Where the fuck is Goliath? Oh, dude, you look like...
Chenyak sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
Why not? You look like I could even have a bit of fun with you. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top. Or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Well, yeah, no shit, dude. I know that. Oh, I have to actually do it myself? I'm still covered in shit or blood or whatever.
Well, should we fight?
You again? Fine by me. Come on then.
Alright. He's gonna be tough. Come on, Goliath. Oh shit, where are we going? Oh, here we are.
I'll kill you.
Oh wait, hold on, I'm not ready. Goliath, hold on. Oh shit.
That was something.
Okay. Let's take our time. Take our time. These guys are stronger in this area, okay? Alright, no more every time he punches, sure. But I'm not gonna fight back those knees anymore, dude. I get punched in the face every time. Oh! Alright. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh, I pressed it too soon. Oh. 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 Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh. Hey, you alright, dude?
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Ooh.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying, anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
All right.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
We don't know that yet. We don't know that. Wycliffe.
Wycliffe's first thesis? What are you...
Not a good start. Second question.
Well, hold on.
Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
Again, I don't know. Reformatory.
The church.
I asked who should start the reform, not who should be reformed. A reformation is the last thing the church would want. The answer is the common people.
Common people, okay.
After our talk about Goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Well, from what you've said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way round, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
I guess I'm on your side.
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund.
Yeah.
Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks.
Nice.
But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
All right, that sounds good.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great.
Okay, yes.
We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
I'll drink to it.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild!
Oh, we have beer right now. Okay, I thought we were going to go to the tavern. We're just going to do it right here. All right.
That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
You're such a cheapskate, aren't you? No way. It would be nicer to leave a head of cabbage for him. Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
All right. Sounds good. I like it.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
All right. How about some reward? let's see what he says.
How about some reward?
Keep a few sausages for yourself.
I prefer groschen.
Jesus looked around and said to his disciples, how hard it is for the rich to enter the kingdom of God.
I get it.
I know where you're going with this.
Let's get to work.
All right.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck. Farewell, my friend. I'm sorry.
All right. So we're going to do that, but we're probably going to do that next time. A few things that I want to do real quick. Where did we come from? Is this where we came from? I need to sell some stuff. Yeah, see, we have some beggars here.
Doesn't it bother you walking around here like some kind of animal?
No, it does. But I had no choice. Sorry.
Oh, it's because my armor. All right. Excuse me, sir.
People, good people, help out a suffering.
Alright, anyways. So what I'm gonna do is call my horse. We're gonna go sell some shit. What is that? Oh, is this where Knuckles is? Where'd Knuckles? Is that a butt? Is that a butt? Ah! This is the hole in the wall? Is that Knuckles?
Good afternoon.
That is not Knuckles.
Is it true you hold fights here?
No bloody way. What we do here has nothing to do with fighting. Teeth fly in all directions. Bones crack. Blood flows. It's a bloodbath.
That sounds awesome.
That sounds like something for me.
As you wish. But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
You can't scare me. I'm in.
Have it your way. I warned you. First, pay me the entry fee.
We already beat up Goliath. Let's do this another time. Yeah,
maybe some other time.
Empty pockets, eh? Get lost then.
Alright. I was looking for Knuckles, which is right here.
You surprise me.
Wait, no. God.
Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift.
I'd like to ask something else about Goatskin.
What more do you want to know about that bastard?
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I already got everything.
Good luck.
I thought that was
my
Knuckles. Where is Knuckles? There he is. Hey, you. Hey. You're supposed to give me some tools. Excuse me. Can I not get... I thought I was supposed to... Oh, Knuckles is out there.
You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
Okay,
Well, I'll stick to what Chenyek told me. I'm not complicating it by stealing wine.
Well, that's a shame.
Chenyek said you could give me some gear, too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, he gave us 3 lockpicks, quick finger potion, and a night. Oh, and a. All right, so we got a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead. We're gonna do most of this stuff next time. I'm probably gonna go back up to this area here. Maybe I should like add a checkpoint. Oh, is that my horse right there? I just want to sell some stuff and then we're gonna end this part because I feel like I've been recording. Oh Jesus, okay.
Easy, good horse. You'll convince me with that price.
All right, it's not the best.
Ein gutes Geschäft.
All
Auf
right.
Wiedersehen.
So we kind of got we have something going here. I think we're gonna stop this one right here. It's a lot. There's so much more to focus on. This place is huge. I feel like in The Witcher 3, when you entered that big ass city, there was so many quests that you would have to fucking complete to do anything, and you kind of got stuck in that city for a little bit, and that's probably what we're gonna do here is get stuck in the city for a little bit, which is no problem. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you do, please like and comment, and of course subscribe. I'm looking to get them subscriber numbers up, dude. And if you guys, there's like 75% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if 50% of them would just subscribe, that would be awesome. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.